still continue with YouTube. That's and I went for a really dramatic eyeliner flick phase.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
Have you ever cried at a film? Bruv, all the time. You know what I mean? A continuous thing that I want to continue with. I'm actually tired, bruv. I cry at X Factor. Like, low-key, I was a bit old, you know, and I was still carrying this bear with me. She's cute, though. I'm too low. Guys, this happens every time. Take you up a little bit. How am I still out the shot? That works. Oh my god, you're so high though. I'm bare looking up in that, you know. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. It's a proper weird angle. Is this weird? It's not weird, is it? I want you to see my food though. Alright, it'll do. So random. And welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a mukbang and I have not filmed one of these for so long. I love filming these. You guys seem to love them apparently. So I was like, why not? Also because this one has a bit of a twist. So I'm going to do a Q&A as well, and I've actually... Have I ever done a Q&A? I think I've done one Q&A, but you guys won't be able to see that because I privatized that video a long time ago. Yeah, so this is actually like my first Q&A pretty much, which is kind of mad because I've been doing this for a while, so this is gonna be fun. So my friend has got some questions together. She's got a bit of a collection of a few things and also some that you guys have asked, so we've got a nice little mix going on. I'm just going to tell you what food I'm eating as well. I've just got my mum's homemade curry, to be honest. So she made sweet corn curry with brown rice, and I put some yogurt on the side because I always eat homemade curries with yogurt. Is that weird? Can you let me know? Because I've been doing this since I was little, and so it's not weird to me. And I just have water in a pink cup because it's the biggest cup in our house. And then, because I like to mix flavours, if you're new to this channel and this is the first mukbang of mine you're watching, hi, my name's Debbie and I like to mix flavours. Some people think it's really weird, but it's the way I enjoy my food the most. So I've got something sweet to mix it up. So I've got some dark chocolate digestives, and I also have some Japanese rice crackers because I love Japanese rice crackers, like, a lot. And I have a banana. So I know you guys are probably going to lay into me for the fact that this is like the weirdest combination of food, but this is genuinely how I eat. Like, if I'm being completely honest, this is the kind of thing. Like, if my mum made this and I wasn't filming, I'd probably be eating in the exact same way. So, hi, I'm weird. Alright, so I'm just going to start eating because man is hungry. I went to work today. So, yeah, I just got home and just started getting ready to film. I'm very hungry. Anyway, I have the questions on my phone, so we're just going to go through them. Okay. How did you start your cruelty-free journey? I love this question. That's such a nice question. Well, I've always been vegetarian. So I was raised vegetarian, but my parents did give me like the odd bit of like fish or like a chicken nugget from McDonald's like once in a blue moon, like when I was really little. But I was raised vegetarian, and I grew up like told and kind of taught to just like love and appreciate animals. So I went to farms loads when I was little. Like I loved going to the zoo, even though right now, like now that I know about it, I'm against zoos. But at the time I wasn't, because I was like, oh my god, animals. So basically I was just always a massive animal lover since I was very little. And once I asked my mum like what meat was, and she told me when I was really young. I remember in primary school, and I was like, oh my god, what? And chicks were my favourite animals. When I found out that what chicken was and stuff, I was like, oh my god, no. So I then became a really strong like animal rights activist from when I was really young. I used to go around my primary school, and I feel bad for this, not gonna lie. I used to make the other kids feel guilty for the fact that they were eating meat. I'd be like, do you know what you're eating? Oh my god, it's so bad. I can't believe I did that. And then my mum would get phone calls like from people in my classes, like parents saying, your kid has told my kid that they're eating animals and now they're not eating their food. Right now, like looking back, that is hilarious. I find it so funny, like so funny. But yeah, I was a little activist like since day. I had a petition against MAC Cosmetics when I was 15 years old, and it got like 16,000 signatures because they test on animals. So I wrote this massive essay and I created it on change.org. The petition's closed now, but yeah, otherwise I would put the link in the description, but it's not existing anymore. Also, oh my god, when I was like 9, I went synthetic. So basically, I refused to wear or come into contact with anything leather. So our sofas at home were leather, and I refused to sit on them. My school shoes were leather, I refused to wear them. So I used to sit on the floor at home. And I made my parents go out and buy me like synthetic shoes because I wouldn't wear leather. So yeah, I was just a little activist, and to be honest, I don't know where it came from. It's a bit mad. I can't believe that I was so young when I was like so like headstrong about this stuff. But yeah. So I've always had a love for animals, so as soon as I got into beauty it just applied straight. Like I knew that testing on animals was a thing, so immediately I didn't want to use anything that had been tested on animals. And then I just kind of looked more and more into the topic, and I understood how it works in the beauty industry. And yeah, so I've been passionate about that like since day. Like it was just a matter of when I started getting into beauty, so then it just steered more beauty related. But so those of you guys that don't know and maybe new to my channel, I only use cruelty free and animal friendly makeup on my channel, and just in life in general. But yeah, that's how I started my cruelty free journey. That was a long story, sorry about that. Okay, next one. What inspired you to go into makeup? Alright, so I started getting into makeup really late compared to everyone else my age. Like, I had no interest in it at all until I turned about 15, which is pretty late compared to other people I grew up with, because everyone in my school and stuff started wearing makeup from like year 7, but I started in like year 10. And when I say wearing makeup, all I did was winged eyeliner. No, just coal black pencil on my waterline. Oh my god, I'm going to insert pictures. I can't believe I'm doing that to myself. But yeah, just coal pencil. And then I went for a really dramatic eyeliner flick phase.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I wouldn't even wear mascara, just a thick wing eyeliner and black kohl pencil, if even that. But I didn't start wearing like foundation and stuff until I left for uni. Because it was a while into uni actually that I bought like my first foundation, which is when I was 18. So yeah, I was pretty late. But the reason why I like makeup now, it's weird because I don't think of it as like makeup like that. I think of it as art. And I've always been into fine art. That's been my passion since I was a little kid, if you guys didn't know. I talk about it a lot, so if you're new, you probably don't know that. I do fine art, so like realism drawing and stuff like that. Like that's what I've always been into. And I soon learnt that makeup was just a different medium. It's just another form of artistry. So when I realised that, I just started playing around with makeup. And that's when I realised you can just literally do whatever. Your face is just your canvas, and the techniques that you use to apply makeup are very, very, very similar, if not the same, as when you're painting an actual painting on a canvas or something. Oh my god, I just gulped so much. Was that loud? Because even I could hear the gulps really loudly. Yeah, so that's basically how I got into makeup, and yeah, which is why I love the more like arty, creative side of makeup, because that's where my passion kind of stemmed from, I guess. Who is your makeup idol? Okay. I'm mainly inspired by art in general rather than people necessarily. Because I look at it as an art form. So a lot of the time, if I was to answer this question, I would answer it with name of like fine art artists. I'll name a couple of my favourite. William Turner. I absolutely love his work. Also, I don't know how to say his name, but Leonid Afremov. I think he is insane. They're both fine art artists. But makeup wise, it'd be Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, Makeup by Mario. Purely because you can tell that the way he treats makeup and the way he looks at it is like an art. And that's the same concept that I like to approach makeup with, which I feel is getting lost. And I think that's so important to reinforce, and I feel like he has that same mentality, which is why I idolise him, if anyone, in the makeup industry. What are your future plans? So makeup will always be the centre of my future plans, I think, because it's art. I want to do film, makeup artistry, like special effects and stuff like that. Yeah, I would love to do that. And obviously still continue with YouTube. That's that's like a continuous thing that I want to continue with. I'm actually tired, bruv. That's something that I would want to be like ongoing, like regardless of what my like 9 to 5 is. So yeah, that's what I would like to do career wise, aside from YouTube. Have you ever cried at a film? Bruv, all the time. I always cry. I always cry. I cry at X Factor. When I got my degree, when I was walking across the stage at my graduation, I was crying. The whole time I was walking, I was thinking, please can you not make it bait on your face that you're crying, because the pictures are gonna come out shit. I am such an emotional person. I easily cry at films. It's rare for me not to cry at a film. I'm gonna be real with you. Do you like roller coasters? No. No, no, no. No. I don't like that adrenaline feeling. Like, the only kind of adrenaline feeling I do like is after performing, like on stage. That's the only kind I like. Not roller coasters, not my vibe. The last film you watched? Oh, yesterday. I watched Girls Trip. I've seen it before. Wow, I just spat everywhere. I've seen it before, but I watched it again. So funny. Do you like scary movies? No. No. Do you know what? They've grown on me. I can do it. I can do it. Like, if someone really wants to watch a scary film, I'll be like, okay, if we like make it a motive, like, okay, cool, I'm down. But I wouldn't myself be like, oh guys, let's watch a scary movie. Or me myself be like, I want to watch a scary movie. No way in hell, that is not me. This is a bit of a sticky one. How many pairs of shoes do you have? I don't know if I want to answer this question. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? I do. Wait, she's here somewhere. This is my childhood teddy bear. I got her for my 6th birthday from a girl in my class that I was friends with. Her name is Caramel, and yeah, I used to take her everywhere. You know, I used to actually take her to weddings with me. Like, if we had a family wedding, I would take her with me and I would just hold her in my arms. I'm not talking about when I was little. Like, low-key, I was a bit old, you know, and I was still carrying this bear with me. She's cute though. Who would be your ideal partner? Next question. Ow! I bit my lip. Would you like to be famous? It depends what you mean by famous. I don't want to be famous to be famous. I just want to have a platform to speak on. Like, I want to be literally, I want to be an influencer. I want to inspire people. I want to encourage people. I want to influence people. I want to preach to people. Like, I want to talk about things that I'm passionate about and things that I think are important in the world. And I want to help make a difference through using a platform. Does that make sense? I don't want to make people happy, and I want to put positive energy out and onto other people. And you do that with a platform, in my eyes. I feel like the most efficient way to impact a mass of people is from a platform. So I would like to be famous, if you call it that. Not to be famous, but to be someone that's listened to. I want to be someone that's respected and listened to, and to be able to influence others in the right direction that they're supposed to go in. Does that make sense? That's my answer to that question. So I guess you could say that I want to be famous, but those are my reasons, and not necessarily for fame. Do you get me? So those are all the questions, but I'm not done eating because I think I chatted too much shit. Let me know if you guys have any questions that you want in the next Q&A. Comment them under this video or DM them to me. And if you liked this kind of style of video, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. Am I closing it out right now whilst I'm still eating? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment what you would like to see. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for taking the time. Keep smiling. I love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.